What's that, Tara? What's wrong? You're right, Tara. That man does look like he could use our help. Excuse me? Are you okay? Well, I was just out walking my dog, Taro, and I could not help but notice you were panicking, and I was worried if you needed help. If you don't mind sharing, could I know what happened? Oh dear. So you fell asleep on the train and ended up all the way over here? And where were you supposed to go exactly? Kyoto City? You are very far from your destination then. Where are you now? Well, you're in Kameoka. Welcome to our humble little countryside, sir. And still, what shall we do? If your destination is Kyoto City, I can see how waking up in Kameoka can be a problem. Will there be any more trains today? Well, normally yes, but I'm afraid the next one heading back will come for a few next hours. And with the limited local schedule this time of day, you might be stuck here until the evening. But there's another option. We do have a bus station, which has its own fair share of issues. But I have a car. Maybe I can drop you off in time if we hurry right now. Let me just check the schedule real quick. Okay. So the next bus should be arriving. Oh. It looks like you just missed it. Sorry. Oh no, don't panic. I'm sure we can think of something. Sir. If you don't mind this old lady propping too much, may I ask, what was your cell phone conversation about? You looked very bothered. I see. How stressful to have such a mean boss. What time were you supposed to make it to Kyoto City? 2 o'clock? There's no way you can make it on time. Even if you decided to show up late, it'll already be past evening. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have panicked like that. Especially when this is your burden. But since you're stuck here, would you be interested in joining me for lunch? Oh, it's no problem, stranger. You look like a nice person in need. And Taro and I could never leave someone in need alone. Isn't that right, Taro? Perfect. My house is not too far from here. Just follow me. Don't worry. I was just out walking my dog anyways. I'm completely free today. Plus, I think Taro likes you. Isn't that right, Taro? There. It's settled. Taro thinks we should help you, so I won't take a no for an answer now. Come on. Be a good boy and follow me. Lunch is ready. Please eat up. No need to wait for me. I need to get Taro's lunch ready. Now, where's the can opener? bit of a spoil boy and prefer eating a mixture of cane food and kibble food. But the brand I chose makes it furry coats really nice and shiny, so it's all worth it. Plus, look how happy it makes you. Here, Taro. Lunchtime. Good boy, Taro. Mommy prepared such a nice meal for you, so make sure to eat up. Good boy, good boy. So, tell me a bit about your situation. I'm curious about your story. So you were sent to do a business trip in Kyoto City to meet with a client. But what caused you to fall asleep on the train? You had to do overtime that late? And they made you go on a train trip the very same morning? How awful. No wonder why you made you sleep up. You poor thing. Here, here's some vegetables. They are very important to help refuel energy. What do I do for work? Well, I might sound a bit spoiled to you, but I actually inherited this home from my late parents. They were very thoughtful, and they left my brother and I enough to live comfortably. And so right now, I just enjoy the slow life here in the countryside. I spend my days looking after the house and walking Taro. But I have a strong respect for people like you who earn their keep. It's very admirable. Again with your compliments. You're far too kind. But I'm just a spoiled woman. Would you like some more vegetables, by the way? Oh no, I insist. Please eat all you like. A hard-working man like you deserves it. Say, I'm actually a bit worried about your condition. May I ask, was this an important meeting? Oh, there, a contract finalizing? This sounds rather serious. Do you think you might get fired over this? I'm so sorry. You've really been under a lot, haven't you? And you say earlier you were supposed to hit to Kyoto City. If I may probe more, what was the name of the business you had to meet with? Actually, I might be able to help with that. Well, this is rather embarrassing to say, but out of pure luck, or maybe fate, your client is actually, well, more specifically, I should say, my little brother. No, it's true. The main reason I can live so comfortably is because my parents were actually the founders of the very company you're about to visit. Look, the picture on the wall. There's them. Mother and father. Then there's my brother. And over there is me. When they passed away, they left the company to both of us. But between you and me, I was never really good at complicated things. So I chose to stay in our family's old summer home here in Kameoka, while my brother took over the business in Kyoto. Yes, I know it might be surprising to hear my little brother is such a big shot in Kyoto. But he has actually been begging me to move closer for ages, so he can take better care of me. But this place is very special to me, you know. so I'd rather stay here. I'm glad you understand. Most tend to be confused by my choices. And say, you've been very kind to me, and it's been so long since I had such a wonderful company. If it's okay with you, I could actually ask him to be a little more forgiving and show you some mercy. Don't worry. He's kinda overprotective of me, so I'm pretty sure if I call on your behalf, it'll be completely fine. I can just make up a little white lie and say you are doing me a favor. It'll be our little secret. Let me call him right now. Haruta? So wonderful to hear your voice. Oh, your big sister is doing wonderful. But something rather interesting happened today. Well, you possibly noticed that a certain man you're supposed to meet today might be missing, right? As fate would have it, he was actually giving the wrong address and ended up here in Kameoka. It must have been a simple miscommunication. Yes, he's here right now. Don't worry. He's a good, honest guy. Actually, he's been helping up a lot around the house. Yeah, I've been putting him to work. Good, honest, hard work. Just like you used to do when you were little. You know how this old place is? Creaky doors, loose floorboards, things needing repairs left and right. And since I'm out here all alone, it's been hard finding someone I can really rely on. Plus, with how busy you are lately, well, it's been a little lonely, if I'm being honest. No, you don't need to take the whole week off for me. Don't be silly. I'm fine, really. I was just saying how nice it's been to have a little company for once. And he's very polite and very intelligent too. You will probably like him if you give him a chance. Haruto, he's been so stressed about missing your meeting. But I promise, he really is a good boy. Could you please show him some mercy and meet with him tomorrow instead? It really wasn't his fault. Don't say that. Didn't Big Sister teach you being merciful is important? Plus, it wasn't even his fault. His big mean boss gave him the wrong address. Didn't Mother and Father teach us the importance of giving chances? And he's been so helpful with me today in fixing things around the house. Will you do it for me? Oh, please. Pretty please. Wonderful. That's the kind nice boy I know you are. Anyways, I should get going now. He promised to help fix my sink and I need to show him where it is. Take care and thank you, Haruta. That little brother of mine can really be quite overprotective. But he really is a good boy. I think the two of you could be a good friends if you just show him sincerity. Well, I guess it's true that you haven't fixed anything around the house. But... and now that you mention it, I could use a little help around this house. Would you care to help me? Plus, you seem to now be in need of a place to stay the night. and hotels can be quite bothersome and expensive. So why don't you just stay here the night in exchange for a little labor? No, you're no inconvenience to me. And I meant every word I said about you to my little brother. You're a very wonderful company, and that alone is payment. Oh, your food is getting cold, and you barely touch your chicken katsu. Here, say,